families already living in Midtown or moving to Midtown, or just kind of moving around within that same neighborhood, and you want your kids to go to the Allenby Junior Public School. Has so much praise, one of the top elementary schools in the city, and not only that, also one of the top early French immersion schools as well in Midtown, in all of the Midtown neighborhoods. And what that means is early French immersion means that your child can start French in kindergarten, rather than later on, some of the schools, they only offer French immersion starting from grade 4. So top school altogether, but also top French immersion school as well. But how do you get your kid to go to this school? Well, one thing to keep in mind is, yes, it does go by where you live. It doesn't go by proximity to the school. It just goes, are you within the boundaries? Are you within the catchment, the elementary boundary of that school, right? So for Allenby, you need to be west of Yonge, north of Eglinton, basically south of Lytton, and you're east of Bathurst, right? So you can see it here on this map. You need to live within this boundary. Now, you can have exceptions, but however, the school is very popular and school is also filled most of the time. So your chances of getting your child in there, even though you don't live within the boundaries, is pretty slim. However, just because you live within the boundaries still doesn't guarantee a spot in the French immersion program, because I mean, it kind of does, but really in writing it doesn't, because you need to know that there is availability for your child as well. So it doesn't go by proximity, it goes by your actual address. You actually can see some of these white building looking squares and rectangles there. These are condos, many of these, that are newer and are within the boundaries, but however, they do not guarantee that you're going to go to Allenby for early French immersion. You're actually going to go probably to Davisville. And that's because that's happening with a lot of these brand new condos. They cannot guarantee that just because you're living in this brand new condo and you're moving in, and it is within the boundaries of, let's say Allenby, the school that you say you might be guaranteed to go to, because there's no availability. The school is full, and so they cannot accommodate for these brand new buildings with all these units. So they're just letting you know that it's not guaranteed, and that's what that means there. So double check, go to the TDSB website, but there you set the boundaries for Allenby.